Hey! In Sam & Max Season 2... Hey! Sam & Max Season 2 features a tutorial to give novice adventurers a leg up before getting on their way.
It breaks the fourth wall! To play the tutorial, press the tutorial button. To skip the tutorial, press new game. Configuration complete.
Thank you! To change any of these settings while playing Sam & Max Season 2, just click the gear icon at the top left corner of your screen. Enjoy!
Greetings, ladies and gents.
And hyper-advanced squid creatures from beyond time and space.
So glad you could join us. You picked a good time. We happen to be at the climax of a particularly troublesome case.
That rat, Jimmy Two-Teeth, stole our phone and won't give it back till we bribe him with Swiss cheese.
That was uncharacteristically lucid of you, Max. Fortunately for us, Max just went cheese shopping this morning.
Unfortunately for us, I have the memory of a jar of wallpaper paste, and I've completely forgotten where I put said cheese.
So our first task is simple, folks. Find that cheese. When I finish yammering, an arrow-shaped cursor is going to appear. You can move it over things in our office to see what's what. Click with the left mouse button on objects that seem interesting, and I'll offer helpful commentary or do something else useful.
I'll wander around aimlessly as usual.
Let's get started. Click around the office to find a convenient hiding place for cheese.
Aloha and welcome. I'm Panther, and this is Sam & Max. Case 201, Ice Station Santa. Sorry about that. I forgot the name of the game.
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome. No cheese there, but keep looking. 20 years' worth of electric bills take up a surprising amount of space. When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
Where else would we put the pieces of paper we're never going to look at again?
Don't forget, we're looking for a hiding place for cheese. We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Those new teeth marks on your desk, Max?
I consider them an intimate expression of angst and frustration. Do you like them?
You're a regular Deschamps, little buddy. I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. Max usually buys a few 100 pounds of cheese at a time. Try looking in big places.
Okay.
Aha!
Oh, there it is. Great! Let's pay the ransom and get our phone back. I got some excellent ideas for crank calls I'm itching to make.
Not so fast, compadre. Jimmy was very clear that it has to be Swiss cheese.
So, we go to Switzerland?
No, Max, we use our heads. Maybe something in our inventory can help us.
You mean that box where we keep all our miscellaneous junk?
That's the one. When I stop talking again, you'll see a cardboard box floating in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. That's the inventory, where we keep things that, for whatever reason, we think we should carry around with us.
This thing. Big gun.
Well, looky there. It's my second best friend.
I thought I was your second best friend.
I'm about to get my gun out now, and the cursor is going to change to look like crosshairs. When you click on objects, I'll try to shoot them. To put the gun back in the box, you can either click where there isn't a highlighted object, or just click the right mouse button, or both. I don't want to shoot my little buddy. We need to get Jimmy some Swiss cheese, pronto. Take that, you law-breaking dairy products. Clever. Now we have a pile of fake Swiss cheese.
I don't know about you, but I'm completely fooled.
Max and I spend most of our time doing goofy stuff like this. And if you want to succeed in the world of the freelance police, you'll probably have to think like we do.
for which we apologize in advance.
Now, you can pick up a hunk of cheese just by clicking on it. It will go into our inventory box with everything else I'm carrying. Also, this is probably a good time to save your progress in the game.
In case there's a massive statewide power outage.
Right, or if you just want to take a break and come back later. Here's how it works. You may have noticed a little gear in the top left corner of the screen. Don't look now, but it'll be back when I'm through talking. Clicking the gear gives you access to various game controls, including a save load screen, ingeniously labeled Save Load. The Save Load screen has some neatly labeled green tags that let you save your game. And you can click the little gear again when you're done. Ready? Use the gear to save your game, then grab some of that cheese.
This thing. Save. Oh, that is very quick.
Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer anyway.
Don't say voila.
Now that we've got the cheese we need, it's time to give it to that rat, Jimmy Two-Teeth.
Have we mentioned that Jimmy is a rat in the literal four-legged tail-dragging sense? It's not just a metaphor.
Good point, little buddy. Anyway, to retrieve the cheese we just put in our inventory, just click the cardboard box like you did before, and then click the cheese that spills out. The pointer will turn into a picture of the cheese which you can move around with the mouse. Click anywhere to try and use it with other things in the office. Let's put it somewhere the rats can find it easily. I'm not sure Jimmy will find it there.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you that the situation has changed and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Whoa, time out. Looks like we're heading into a dialogue, little buddy.
Great! I love dialogue!
Usually, you can left-click on any character to engage in some semblance of witty repartee. In this case, we don't need to click Jimmy. The conversation will start automatically. In a minute, you're going to see a list of choices on the screen. They're things you can pick for me to say. There will also be icons of Max and me to the left of the list of choices. Click those to switch between the two of us. Max's lines are different from mine.
Better!
We'll see. Now let's try to talk Jimmy into giving us back our phone.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam!
I can take care of myself.
Help me help you, Jimmy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea, but it always sounds good on TV. We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck.
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Okay, you're freaking me out here. I give up. Take your phone and let me go.
Well, that was easy.
I have a feeling it would have been a lot harder in an actual game.
Let's not look a gifted horse in the mouth, Sam. Mission accomplished.
Indeed. And that's the end of this tutorial, too. In just a few short minutes, you've managed to learn everything we know about freelance policing. We hereby deem you fully prepared to go out into the world and inflict mayhem-injected justice.
Don't say deemed, Sam. Or hereby, either.
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Okay, well. Yep.
Congratulations on another successful peace summit, Mr. President.
Don't congratulate me. Congratulate the Peacemaker.
You crack me up, little brain salad in a blender, Mr. Spatula. He's been acting surly and withdrawn lately, even for a vice president. But I never thought it would come to this. His lust for power has twisted him into a mockery of the goldfish we once kind of loved. That insouciant fin-flapping, that glassy, malevolent stare, like a sociopath or a Fox newscaster. Mr. Spatula has become pure evil.
Staging a coup, Spatula? Not on my watch! Eliminate him. You are my idol!
I didn't.
Flint paper!
Hiya, fellas. Hey, what's the rumpus? I'm in the middle of some sensitive PI business.
And we respect your sensitivity.
Is that mechanical goon one of yours?
Secret sideburns of Isaac Asimov.
My Matron 9000! That's two, Matron.
That's what Mr. Spatula gets for sending a hitman with lousy aim. Max, what say we go down and administer a freelance police-style beatdown to that metal monstrosity?
And then dance on its smoking carcass.
It's that attention to detail that makes me glad you're still president, buddy.
I should take this moment to actually clarify something. There were 5 games before this one. I can't play any of them. They're too old. The best I could get the quality was 1280 by 900, which still looked horrendously bad, and more importantly, did not fill up the screen, which is bad. To top that off, it ran like molasses. It was just horrible. I had to turn the graphics quality down on this one, which you saw at the very, very beginning of this, in order to actually play it as smoothly as it is now. I don't much mind that it's going at slow quality, or low quality, provided it's moving quickly. So that said, herein, there's going to be quite a few story beats that don't have context, like Sam or Max being president. Wait, no, Sam being president, right? I keep getting these two confused because I think, yeah, the rabbit is Max and Sam is the dog. Sam and Max. But yeah, Max being the president of the United States is something that happened in the last game because they fought, I think it was Abraham Lincoln.
It's our salvia Hispanic Brady culture head.
Safe and fun gardening at home with no threat of legal action due to trademark infringement.
Too bad it doesn't sing a little tune and tell you to do things anymore.
It doesn't?
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the playland and casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on. Again!
I did not have sex with that woman. I think that is from when they hit the road. But
Yeah, this is this is IP Freely. Do you have letters in the closet? Then you should see a doctor about that. No, wait. Let me start over.
Max, prank calls only work when you call someone besides us.
This is the only phone number I can remember, Sam.
It's filled with Max's receipts from the tanning parlor.
What goes up must come down.
Why you fools making all that damn racket?
Just to tell you once again, who's there?
Holy
What are you?
I'm just careful how down.
He may be a mechanized engine of wanton destruction. His taste in hideous middle-of-the-road pop music is impeccable.
I've lost that loving feeling. Oh.
Excuse me, Mr. Ginormous Wind-Up Toy of Destruction, sir.
Yes.
I don't suppose you'd care to stop tearing apart our building.
In truth, it does not matter. I exist only as a mechanized engine for destruction. What I do is what I am, whether I care for it or not.
Oh no, Sam. He's been to community college.
It's trouble, all right. Would you stop doing this, please?
If you start me up, I'll never stop.
Huh?
I exist to destroy. I am carrying out my sole purpose of existence. So philosophically, the question is not would I stop, but can I stop?
And the answer?
No.
Which raises the question. Would I stop beating his rusty metal ass? Or could I stop?
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Put down the building and come peacefully. And only one of us needs to get hurt.
I answer to no authority but that of my mechanized will. I've got to go where I want to go. Do what I want to do.
Seriously, you're under arrest. We're police.
All the cops in the donut shop say, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh.
That's it. No one quotes walk like an Egyptian to me and lives.
Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
Yes, and yes.
I've got it.
We're gonna report you. What's your serial number?
8675309.
I can't take much more of this, Sam.
I fought the law and the robot won.
We'd like you to stop tearing apart our neighborhood.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
You seem like a smart guy.
For a robot.
Can you explain something to us?
There is no question you could have that I could not answer immediately. Shoot. Metaphorically.
Aww.
What if everything is an illusion and nothing exists?
That theory was refuted by the ancient Australian philosopher Newton John, who said, let's get physical, physical, I want to get physical.
It's all so complicated.
Why are you doing this?
I have no choice. The dictates of existential philosophy are clear. When a problem comes along, you must whip it good.
Kierkegaard?
Close. Devo.
Do you have free will?
There is no such thing as free will. We do only what we are predetermined to do.
Hey, robot, would you be available as a witness for my next war crimes trial?
I should have free time after I destroy you both.
Great!
Why do fools fall in love?
Why do birds sing so gay, and lovers await the break of day?
Yoink.
What?
You were trying to destroy us.
And worse, you butchered every song I wish I'd forgotten.
And another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites.
I hope he didn't fall on anybody important.
We'd better hurry down if we want to loot the body for spare parts.
I call dibs on any delicious candy that might spill from his demolished innards.
The Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade-a-Month calendar.
This month is fabulous.
I think we haven't run into him yet.
I have a question, Sam. How do you like me now, Spatula?
I'll ignore that question, Max, in order to say, look, holy knuckle-cracking Kringles on a bullet train with a sack full of ketchup-covered cheese logs.
It does not say that.
We were wrong about Mr. Spatula all along.
What do you mean, we?
This hitman wasn't sent by some lowly goldfish. It was sent from a bleak and desolate wasteland by the most ancient and powerful opponent we've ever faced. A hairy, bloated, pagan god. Santa Claus!
Should look familiar.
Well, here we are at the North Pole.
When we find Santa, leave the talking to me. And the hasty trial, the harsh sentencing, and the immediate execution.
Hold on. You can't be Santa's judge, jury, and executioner. Don't I get to do anything?
What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know.
Okay. The autosave is here. Let's make another save here. And let's call this an episode. I will catch you all in the next one. I'm really enjoying this. It's nice to play this stuff again. And because it's a Sam & Max game, I'm not going to scratch my head too much. And if I run into anything that's really, like, hit my head against the wall, I'll turn on the hint system before going to a walkthrough. That said, I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, have fun, be safe, and aloha.